I'm a toy, but I could be the boy you adore. If you just let me know. Although you're untrue, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, baby, try to find a little time, and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone, waiting for you. What do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. Mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have.
Family and friends, that moment has arrived. If you are able, could I ask you all to please stand? Please be seated. So it's been a journey of love and friendship over almost 5 years that the two of you found one another. And it's been that journey of love and friendship and the coming together today formally of your two families, Joe, Poppy and Holly, that's brought you to today, this most special of days, your wedding day. Marriage is a promise of hope between two people who love each other, who trust that love, who honour one another as individuals and who wish to share their future lives together. It is tradition that a bride is escorted to her ceremony on the arm of a loved one, and that honour today falls to Laura's son, Joe. The relationship between a loving mother and her son is a particularly special one, and it is during the marriage ceremony that this bond can be rightly honoured and acknowledged. So my question for you, Joe, is this. do you happily give your mum into the love and care of Nick for the rest of her life?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
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 Absolutely. Lovely. Would you like to give Mum a kiss and shake Nick's hand?
Thank you, Joe.
Thank Thank you, Joe. There's a seat just behind you. Thank you very much. I'd also like to thank all of the gorgeous bridal party for escorting our bride here today, and of course today for keeping our groom cool, calm and collected. So, we're going to repeat after me. Nick, you're going to go first throughout. I declare that I know,
I declare that I know,
of no legal reason,
of no legal reason,
why I, Nicholas Alexander Horth,
why I, Nicholas Alexander Horth,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Laura Ellen Ford.
to Laura Ellen Ford.
Thank you. And now you, Laura, just repeating after me, please. I declare that I know,
I declare that I know,
of no legal reason,
of no legal reason,
why I, Laura Ellen Ford,
why I, Laura Ellen Ford,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Nicholas Alexander Horth.
to Nicholas Alexander Horth.
Thank you. Well done, both of you. Word perfect. Our couple have chosen some very special promises to share with each other today. So, Nick, just repeating after me, please, as you say these to your bride. I promise to give you
I promise to give you
my love and friendship,
my love and friendship,
to support and comfort you,
to support and comfort you,
to care for you with love and patience,
to care for you with love and patience,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and to be faithful always.
and to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Thank you. Laura, these same beautiful promises after me, please, as you say them to Nick. I promise to give you
I promise to give you
my love and friendship,
my love and friendship,
to support and comfort you,
to support and comfort you,
to care for you with love and patience,
to care for you with love and patience,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and to be faithful always.
and to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Thank you. As you'll all realise, the wedding ring is an unbroken circle. It has no beginning and it has no end. And so what that symbolises is unending and everlasting love. So with that introduction, I'm sure that Dave, as best man, is ready to spring forward. Thank you, Dave. If I could ask you to open up the box. I think they'll be inside two shiny wedding rings. Could I ask you to please give Nick Laura's wedding ring? It will be the dainty one. Thank you. And if I could ask you to please give Laura Nick's wedding ring. Thank you, and just hold those for a moment. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. If you'd like to go back to your seat, thank you. It's always a moment of great relief for the best man when he hands those wedding rings over safely. You know, well done for discharging your duties so perfectly, Dave. Thank you. So the giving and receiving of wedding rings is at the very heart of a wedding ceremony because it symbolises the very special promises that the two of you have made and are continuing to make to one another. So for this very special moment, if you are able, could I ask you all to please stand? Thank you. So Nick, I'd like you to please place on Laura's chosen ring finger, her wedding ring, just place it on the very end of her finger, holding the ring, holding her hand, looking at her, and saying, Laura, I give you this ring
Laura, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and a symbol of my love
and as a symbol of my love
and commitment.
and commitment.
Wonderful. Push the wedding ring all the way on. Lovely. Perfect.
There we go.
It fits. Laura, would you like to please place Nick's wedding ring on the very end of his chosen ring finger, holding the ring, holding his hand, looking at him, and saying, Nick, I give you this ring
Nick, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and a symbol of my love
and a symbol of my love
and commitment.
and commitment.
Thank you. Push the wedding ring all the way on. We suggest twisting the ring, not the finger. And it's jolly warm here today.
I'm gonna try and put it on.
There we are. Teamwork going on up here.
we go.
That's one. It fits perfectly. Please be seated, everyone. Thank you. You have made the declarations required by law in the presence of your two witnesses, your family and friends, the Registrar of Marriages, Diane, and myself, committing yourselves to this marriage and to this new phase in your lives together. And so it gives me the very greatest of pleasure to pronounce that you are now husband and wife. If I could ask you all to please stand if you are able. Have your confetti at the ready. And please remember it's up and over. So a little bit of multitasking in just a moment as I introduce them as the new Mr. and Mrs. As Dave presses play, I need you to do two things. Make lots of noise, lots of cheering, and throw your confetti. So my final duty and my very great pleasure is to formally present to you for the very first time the new Mr. and Mrs. Horse.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you.
Let 'em say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do.
Let 'em say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together. Let's work it out, boy. Let's work it out, boy. Once again, if we endeavor, love will bring us back together. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. You as good as I remember, baby. Get it on, 'cause tonight is the night when two become one. I need some love like I never needed love before. Wanna make love to ya, baby. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Wanna make love to ya, baby. Set your spirit free. It's the only way to breathe. Be a little bit wiser, baby. Put it on, 'cause tonight is the night when two become one. I need some love like I never needed love before. Wanna make love to ya, baby.
Now it's for sure.
Set your spirit free. It's the only way to breathe. It's the only way to breathe. It's the only way to breathe.
I canvassed Holly and Poppy about what their thoughts were about having an official stepmum, and what they'd say was the best thing about having Laura as a stepmum. I really pressed you, didn't I? And I said, what would you say? And their deduction was everything, that they love everything.
You liars.
So what a positive thing to say. Where's Joe? So again, I canvassed Joe, and again, not to put you on the spot, you said you were looking forward to being part of a wider family, didn't you? And working with Nick and enjoying growing up, and that's lovely too.
Now, you probably all know that Laura and I met online. It was a dating site called Bumble. So Laura was very nervous about meeting up with me before we did, and asked me, first of all, to send her a photograph of me smiling, just to ensure that I actually had some teeth. Evidently, all of my photos on my profile were, without teeth. And I think she said I looked quite arrogant in most of them. Anyway, satisfied that I did, in fact, have some teeth, we discussed who would arrive first and whether we would kiss on the cheek or both cheeks or shake hands. Not that Laura overthinks anything at all. But so I arrived at the pub, and as I waited there in anticipation for about half an hour, thinking that Laura wasn't going to turn up, she eventually turned up, a little soggy, as it was absolutely pouring with rain outside, and I instantly fell for her. After an awkward moment of silence, and I think one kiss on the cheek, is that right? We sat down and started talking. After an hour or so, I moved from our table to a nice Chesterfield sofa that became free over by a crackling fireplace where we continued to talk. And the Chesterfield, as Dave's mentioned, is with us today after Laura managed to purchase it as a surprise for me. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get inside our house because it's so big. So for the last 7 months or so, it's been living at Laura's parents' garden room, awaiting an appearance today. The evening came to an end, and at closing, I offered to drive Laura home. When we stopped outside, Laura informed me that she didn't kiss on her first date and went inside. I drove home. So, needless to say, I played it cool, and I sent Laura a message as soon as I arrived home before I'd even got out the car. I told her that I'd had a lovely time and could I see her the next day. We moved in together around 6 months later, and after 2 years, bought a house down here in Worthing. When I first met Laura, I was still in the police with Surrey, but after 17 years, I wanted to do something different, so I took a career break in order to work as a product photographer. This unfortunately came to an end after 3 years when I was made redundant, and I found myself at a crossroads, unsure which path to take. I didn't want to go back to the police. Laura suggested that I should start a handyman business because everyone was always asking me to help them out with things, so that's exactly what I did. With Laura's help, support and faith in me, as well as the rest of our family, I've built up a good little business and I'm enjoying every moment of it. And I owe that mainly to you.
On a very cold, rainy evening in December 2018, I walked into a cosy Worthing pub to meet my date. I had stupidly decided to wear a faux fur coat despite the horrendous weather. The door to the pub was stuck, so I pushed extra hard and fell in the door. You didn't see that bit? I did. I resembled a very soggy rat. Feeling already like a ripe hillock, I walked over to Nick, said hi, did some sort of awkward cheek kiss movement, turned to take off my coat instantly, managed to get tangled up with a large plant, and everything felt instantly awkward. I felt my face get hot, so I tried to laugh it off and sit down, only then to knock my thigh into the table and very nearly send all the wine flying. Luckily, despite this idiotic beginning to our date, it all went rather well, and now we're here, several years later, happily married, and luckily, I'm pretty sure I haven't since done anything embarrassing. Jokes aside. Nick, as of today, you are my husband. But most importantly, since we met, you have been my best friend. Before you, I used to hear people saying, "Oh, my husband is my best friend." And to be honest, I didn't think that was actually a thing, and I thought they were lying. Nick, you're truly a wonderful person. Friend, husband, and dad. I am very thankful every day to have you in my life. I remember the moment I knew you were the one for me. We had stayed up late watching films. We both couldn't sleep. It was 1 a.m. and you turned to me and said, "Cup of tea?" And I knew you were the one. You have loved and looked after me so well since day one, maybe a bit too well. And to be honest, I love it and I'm laughing it up, so thank you. You are the love of my life, my best friend, and I couldn't ask for more.
Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. Though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has a someone been more. Unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you gonna stay, baby. And that's why, darling, it's incredible. Someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. And that's why, darling, when you hold my hand, I can hardly understand how someone like you thinks that I am unforgettable.